And welcome back, everybody, to
Hello,
the next part here. It's J-Dogs.
and Llesmis.
And we're back here still working on the arena here. And we've gotten the village or the plains or
Grass.
grass
We've just been
area
calling them
done.
block names right now.
Yeah. But as we said, feel free to give us some names for some of these places. We've got all three of these going so far. We've got the mountain area and the jungle area. And now we've got the grass area completed. So, Lee, if you want to give a small tour around the place.
Yeah, seems appropriate. As much as Jay enjoyed the Stone Mountain, this one's been kind of my pet project. Unlike the other ones, it's a lot more open, which is kind of both an advantage and a disadvantage. If there's going to be any direct bow-to-bow combat, it's going to be here because it's so open. But, it's heavily grassland, and they have some small buildings unlike the other ones. It's more of a small town than just a small fort in, the wilderness. And they have crops growing, and they have canals that spread, symmetrically out from the central tower that is their base.
Yeah, these things took forever to dig, too.
Yeah, that's why I made you do
Oh, yeah. Grunt, grunt.
Pat, pat, good minion.
But we have the main tower here, which actually I was really satisfied with that. It's got a lot of open space where you can get up there with your bow from several different areas, and we'll go inside here. It's got an exit throughout the back, so you can actually come in from behind it also if you're attacking the place.
Kind of like the staff entrance.
Yeah.
Because that's how you'll access it when you first enter the battle. Second floor is, they have their storage for gear and blocks, their point scoring blocks, and their beds. And up on the third floor, it's a dedicated archery platform. Unlike the other teams, which have small firing platforms, like the stone team has their forward firing base, and the jungle team has a little tower that you can just barely see from here at this angle, on their bridge. There it is. Their grass team's entire HQ is one big sniping tower. You can snipe from up here, or from the balconies on the lower floor.
Obviously not from the donkey in the garden area.
Huh?
I said obviously not from the donkey in the garden area. Or mule.
What about? Oh, yeah. Oh, on the bright side, he hasn't ripped anything up yet.
True.
But yeah, they actually have the largest HQ of any base here, simply because it's meant as a combat area too. It's where they snipe from. And good luck counter-sniping the people on this team, but they lack a lot of the direct offense that the other teams have. Their area is open and easily invaded. They have almost no defenses compared to the other teams. Like, Forest, it has the dense forest land and many traps and bogs. Team Stone has, well, lava all over the place. The best these guys have as defense are the various canals and some small buildings and fences that get in the way.
And nighttime.
Yeah.
Nighttime
this place is nasty
wow.
at night.
Yeah, you can already see the mobs spawning in just random places. There's a creeper over here in the waterfall, and guess he wanted a bath or something. But we're down here. Some of these canals are actually 3 deep, so if you end up falling in, there's specific spots here, which I'll go down here real quick and show off.
Oh yeah, this one's on this side.
Over here you can see where they get 3 deep, and so if you get down near this end, you actually can't get out unless you get to these little exit points. Whoa!
Ow!
Oh, I thought that was me for a second.
Nope, that was me. I failed to kill him in time.
But, so we've got that one, and then we've got this center one, which actually allows you to get out from both sides here.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I added a fourth one over here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, in the outer bend.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. Because if you got caught down here, oh.
Sorry! We did the same thing at the same time, lunched down and tried to kill a mob.
Yeah, I felt that. But yeah, the openness of their area is kind of both their main advantage and main disadvantage. Because since it's so open, sniping works really well for them, and that's kind of their thing anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, there's hardly anywhere to hide from them. I mean, you have to get onto the little buildings, and if there's more than one of them, one can snipe downwards while the other comes and flushes you out. but one good push and you're right up to their base.
Yeah. Well, and I think it works well with the way that, again, we did the grass here to where it doesn't provide a lot of protection, but it provides some protection.
Hmm.
So, and then we have these little, like I pointed out earlier, we have these little farm areas, which they're really not for much, but they're just to give, like, a nice look to the place.
Yeah, they're mostly decorational.
Yeah.
I'm actually planning on writing a little bit of backstory for this area. Not this sector specifically, the whole arena. And of the 4 factions, this one is the one most inclined to settle down and build infrastructure, obviously.
I just realized something. If somebody really wanted to, they'd kind of be open, but they could stand up here and snipe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's an easy counter snipe, though.
Yeah, I mean, they can easily be seen, but they couldn't be knocked off too easy because if they put their back in a corner nicely. So.
Yeah. It's not a bad spot.
Yeah. And then you got this other one on the other side, too, so.
Yeah, I can't snipe from that one as well, but... I don't know, it's actually not a bad sniping spot up here.
Yeah.
High up, at least.
Well, and you can actually hang right off the side of the water here, too, and kind of do it. That way, if you see somebody's get a lock on, you just kind of let go and fall down.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, and you can't melee someone who's up here.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
They can just melee downwards and knock you out of the water.
Yeah. But I think it turned out fairly well. We have a couple bridges that go across the center here, and they're not too complex, but not, goofy looking or anything. They were done good. Or done well. Grammar Nazis. And I like these little huts, because they provide just enough cover where, you can kind of jump from hut to hut if you want to, as you're moving in if you want to go melee on somebody.
Yeah. Sneak from building to make it your way up to their base.
Yeah. Oh, spiders.
It's one of the more just balanced areas, I think. It doesn't have any really neat tricks, but it's kind of a varied area. They have the canals and the buildings and the fences and the farmland.
Well, and I really do think when we get this place to where there's no torches and just the natural light of the place, we're only going to be lighting up each of the bases themselves. And once you get outside the protection of the base with this one, there's literally no light anywhere. So that's going to be
that's true
a large... Well, the lava one, you're not going to get very much there as far as monsters spawning.
Sorry, I brought friends.
You're getting pegged in the back of the head. Well, actually more like the hip. And you have a baby zombie.
Do I? Can you take care of that?
I got him. Actually, he does not want to hit me for some reason. He wants you.
That's creepy.
A little bit.
A little bit.
But yeah, we turned out with a decent place here, and like I said, I think one of the larger things is going to be when it gets nighttime, because we've already seen what this place is like when just it is not lit, and I think when we get the desert unlit and the jungle over there unlit, which it still actually has quite a few different things lit up over there, but I think when we get all the lights out, it's going to be real interesting at night.
Yeah. Oh, we forgot to mention the burnt-out building over here. I thought that was a nice touch. It's kind of burnt and half ruined because it's close to the lava territory. It's, kind of an outpost that took the brunt of their attacks.
I had joked with Lee, I said he ought to put part of his backstory where it says part of this building was burnt down, and that's why we just can't have nice things.
That's why we can't have nice things.
But I thought it turned out really neat for where it's by the lava here and everything. So
yep.
I hope you guys enjoyed the little tour.
Yep, next up is the sand area.
Yep, and we should have it out probably within a couple days of this one being released.
Yep.
So, hope you guys enjoyed everything. Take it easy.
Have a good night.
Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And peace out.
Good night.